Yo, what up? It's your boy Bones Low. Today we're going to be talking about the situation with DaBaby's arrest out in Miami. A 45-minute clip of his entire interrogation. I took it, chopped it up into smaller highlights for you guys. Check out the clip real quick.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that right? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish.
You'd have let me in my room, you would have saw close to $250 million cash legally, hard-earned money.
Allegation is an allegation.
Until what? Until proven. Thank you. So why am I in handcuffs?
3 years in college.
I'm on the fucking Forbes list, my nigga. The Forbes list.
Whatever time the camera show me not robbing no damn body.
You know who DaBaby is now? Yeah. Supposed to be easy offender in this. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't even know who he is, though. I guess I'm home. He got identified and shown him out.
And I got.
Turn up to him.
Let's do. Be careful.
You know, I don't know if you know rappers, but his name is DaBaby. Apparently, he beat up one of the guys here outside of the hotel. I got flagged down. Right now, we're trying to get the video footage. You can see something on the video footage according to my partner, but it's like there's a tree blocking the view, so you really can't see much. It's his name is DaBaby. I don't know if you've never heard about him or not. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
And then when he hit me, everyone, all 10 of the guys who was in the truck jumped out. Start telling me, hanging in front of the street. Baby poured apple juice all over me, away in my pockets, took my phone. I was on the ground, trying to get up. He just poured apple juice all over me. That's not professional business.
This is what apparently, now I got the full story. The whole thing about the money thing is correct. They're basically, what happened was DaBaby met up with these guys, but he wanted his $20,000 up front. He was supposed to perform tonight. These guys said, well, we don't have it right now, I can give it to you later. DaBaby didn't like that answer, beat him up. Then, allegedly, during the fight, DaBaby took his iPhone 7 and a credit card. So I got a victim here. He works with rappers, and tonight he had a show for DaBaby. You know who DaBaby is, right? DaBaby's he's a big time rapper. He's out over here at Southwest 1 and Broadway in front of the Novo Hotel. Allegedly, DaBaby the rapper wanted his $20,000 up front for tonight's show at G5. The two victims told him, like, we don't have the $20,000 right now, but we will give it to you. DaBaby did not take kind to that answer and hit him and his friend. And then allegedly the victim saying that he was on the ground, DaBaby stole his iPhone and a credit card and poured apple juice on him. There is video surveillance, but it's very hard. It's not good footage because trees block the angle. Were you able in the video? Are you able to see them like beating him up or anything? Or
I could see a scuffle happen. Let me show you. Something happened.
Direction, the offender goes by Jonathan Kirk.
Let's just go. This unit Solar versus 20 occurred at 1500 Southwest First Avenue. 1500 Southwest First Avenue. Bullet for a black male. Goes by the name of Jonathan Kirk. 5'8", 165 pounds. Fled in a black Chevy Suburban or Talk. Unknown direction to travel at 1426.
So my name is Detective Ledlow. Sitting by my robber detective is Sergeant Murray of the robbery unit. And I just want to give some basic formalities out of the way, get some regular information from you, and then we're going to already. What's your full name? We just want to get it from you. This is just a formality. Just name, your date of birth, and all that stuff.
Formalities. I got all that information. I know exactly who I am, my age, I know I'm going to do all that. Y'all just get to the point. Whatever y'all want to talk about. The robbery and I don't even get in the first place. Come on, let's get it over with.
That's what we're doing. We're ready to get your information.
Y'all got my information, bro. Information paper right there.
What paper? This paper is?
It's on one of them. Y'all know who I am. I know who I am, but come on, ask the questions y'all gotta ask me to go.
Okay. Here's the thing. We're bound by certain things that we have to do. Okay. And you want this process to go fast, right?
It's too late for that. I'd have been sitting here for hours like I'm
okay, so that's
like I goddamn did something wrong.
Listen, look, we didn't wake up. Neither of us here woke up this morning and said
somebody should have did a better job or whatever was done. Whatever was done up until the point the way I was put in, because somebody should have did a better job. Somebody did their job good enough.
Okay. It's very simple, man. This is very, very simple.
Y'all ain't making it simple at all.
Okay, all we're asking is for your name.
Y'all asking me, I don't want to answer no questions that y'all already know the answer to, bro. Come on.
So you don't want to answer any questions, period, or you... Okay, so what do you want? I'm going to read you your rights, okay? I need you to acknowledge them as I read them. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that, right? I need you to say yes. The reporter's not going to pick up
Yes.
Okay. An incident occurred at the hotel, 1500 Southwest First Avenue, that you were there for, correct?
What incident?
An incident. You had an altercation with somebody?
No.
You didn't. Did you have a business dealing with somebody?
No.
You didn't?
No.
So somebody didn't bring you $20,000 in front of the hotel in your SUV?
No.
They did?
No.
Okay.
Somebody bring $20,000 that wasn't theirs and lied to them and told them that it was for an event of theirs on the 31st. And lied to them. That person, once he realized they were doing bad business, said nah and left with his $20,000.
Okay, so you didn't count?
And got my contact information to do business the right way. That's what happened. The people that got y'all put me in handcuffs, they the crooks. They the criminals. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you didn't count
$20,000?
Did you count $20,000 in your SUV?
No, I did.
Okay, you did. Okay. Around what time was this, sir?
I don't know. Whatever time they told us.
So you're saying that you weren't
whatever time the camera showed me not robbing no damn body that time.
Now, were you there?
Was I where?
At the location where the $20,000 was being discussed.
I just told y'all they attempted to pay me $20,000 with somebody else's money, which I could have took. They tried to give it to me, and once I saw that it wasn't good business being done, what's going on? Y'all clear up what y'all got going on. They couldn't clear it up because they were doing bad business.
Okay, so
not only they was doing bad business from the get-go, and when the person caught on to them doing bad business, he got his money from them and he left. And he got the contact information to book me the correct way.
All right, so this is where I think he fucked up. Basically, he spoke too much. And I think this is the part where a lot of people get it confused on whether he snitched or not. I do not think he snitched. He didn't say anybody's names. He was not trying to get anybody incarcerated. In fact, the two people he had the altercation with, he never said their name, never admitted to even know who they are. So, nah, he didn't snitch, in my opinion. Now, as far as him speaking too much, definitely, man. He should have just stayed quiet, called his lawyer, and called it a day. He was there for half a day anyways. His lawyer probably would have been there faster and got him out of that situation without him doing any jail time. They didn't really have anything on him. You couldn't see his face because of the trees and whatnot. And that's the reason he was not charged with the robbery, because you couldn't really see shit. As far as the altercation, he still could have just not admitted to being there at all, and he would have been straight. They have to prove that he was there. So basically, he got himself jammed up. The cops kept asking him over and over again, were you there? And trying to put him in the situation, and eventually he admitted to it. So that's where they got him on the altercation, the assault charge, and not the robbery. Because if they had information on him, they wouldn't have been talking to him. They would have just locked him up. They would have took a report and kept it pushing. But basically, the only person he really told on was himself. So unfortunately for him, caught that charge. Now, as far as what happened in the situation, from what I gathered, they basically had two promoters from Miami who booked him for a show. When he showed up, asked him for the money, they didn't have the money, so they called a third guy, another promoter, who they were gonna try to scam and get him to bring the 20 bands so that they could give it to DaBaby so he could do their show. Now DaBaby found out that they wanted to scam this guy and basically told the guy with the cash, yo, I'm not doing your show, I'm doing this show. And the guy with the 20 bands basically just left, took his money and left, said fuck that shit, I ain't want nothing to do with that. That's where DaBaby said, all right, now where's my 20 bands for the show that I'm doing for you guys? They didn't have it. They told him. And that's where I think he took off on them. You gotta understand, a lot of these niggas out here in Miami will do some shady shit, but you also have to understand the cops don't play that shit out here, man. You gotta move smarter. You know, let your team take care of that, or try to figure out a different way, or just go home, man. Don't play around. Miami's not a good place to play around, man. You know, whether it be with the goons or it be with the police. Niggas is different out here, man. Like, niggas do shit way different. Super extra on everything, man. You know? So, when you come out here, to the rappers, to anybody that comes out here, don't get yourself in any situation you don't want to be in, because everything in Miami is multiplied times 10. This nigga's on a whole nother level, Twilight Zone type shit. You know what I mean? So, if you can, man, just let it go, keep it pushing, and fucking just have another day somewhere else, free, happy, with no drama, no bullshit. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about the whole situation, man. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, hit the notification bell. All right, peace.